last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Put this on your favorite player, and whenever you have
What's up, fuckers and fuckettes? I'm back to the 2K, man. Mr. Back at it again. What's happening, man? What's doing, man? What's growing, man? Let me see, man. What the fuck is going?
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
Man, what's up with it, homie? Respawn.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Oh, you can't just jump on here and go straight to the court, bud. Hold on, there's a lot going on, bud. Let's go outside and check the world out real quick, man. They loaded me in right there in front of the stage. Damn. Let's go for a ride, player. Y'all still just standing in a circle, all for the say what's up. There ain't nobody doing nothing. Bullshit. Like one day I got 250,000. Let's see what the fuck is going on. Let's trip that something. Let's see what's going on in here, shall we? It's been a while. Going in.
Great game.
Yo, what's up with it, homie? What's the word, Managa? What's love to anybody watching and holding it down today, man? I decided to jump back on the 2K right now, man. Knock the rust off my joints, man. Said I wasn't gonna grab a new one, but yeah, you know. Follow the arrow. Oh, wrong one. I forgot to put the wrong one.
Chilling, taking my wife out Sunday.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Much love for the light, man. Oh, shit. Alright. Much love for the light. Let me see. Oh. There we go. Put back. Oh. There we go. Let's go ahead and knock the rust off the joints. Then y'all make sure you say something in the chat too, so I could definitely write you down. and put you down for the giveaway for the free game. I got you. I'm definitely finna put you down. You the first one in this broadcast, right, Jordan? Yep, I got you, homie. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and put them notifications up so I can bless the kid. You know what I mean? What else we got? Layup. What the fuck is this? Why you still down here?
In between the legs is crazy.
Huh? Huh. Interesting. I don't think I ever did this one.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, damn. Nah, like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, where's the foul, bro? What the super slimy fuck? You gotta be shitting me. They're playing with my emotions. Maybe? What's wrong with this nigga? Really? Alright. That sucks. That's crazy because I don't think I ever did that drill. That's crazy. I ain't been playing this in a while, so I nigga gotta get his shot back. I was way late, but I know you released it. That was mad late. I felt that off my tips. That was max for the day. Start here. All right, let's get our run on. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, don't do that. No, whoa, what you doing? Oh, you fucked off my little 4-star Baki. You idiot. You almost failed, you moron. Let's see, man. Let's get our squabbles on. Let's get our squabbles on. That's hella funny.
I saw you miss that left uppercut, ha 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 ha.
Oh, this nigga. What's up with my boy Kwani, man? What's up with the homie, man? Pop, you know how we do. My boy Kwani's over there walking with Jesus, man. You know how he do. He's popping up to leave a like on his boy. You know how we do, man. We support the squad, man.
Pre-order 2K.
Did you pre-order it? Nah, I didn't do it yet. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm still debating on it, but you know. I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, I was debating.
He bet I had pre-orders the mellow version we could play a week early.
Oh yeah, see, you gonna be with the shit like my son. Y'all gonna be in the mix like a blender. I might be able to pull it off. see what else we got in here. You know, it's been a minute. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing a fuck around, you know what I'm saying?
Ready to put in some work, Chris?
MP is here. Let's work on getting to your spots. You see how you maintained your form despite your legs getting tired? That's what it's all about. Now that's great work.
That's what's up. I made that blue into a neutral and made that red into a lethal. Oh. Oh. Let me go over here. Oh. You still got it, but over there. Oh. Let's go. Can't do it again one time. Damn. That's what's up, man. Much love to everybody holding it down right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your nigga one time, man. Trying to get back up on this rocker, man. The new one about to release, so we're gonna knock the rust off the joints, man. Let me see some, what they got in the theater right now, No squads, 3-on-3. Oh, that might be decent. That's something to be. Let's go ahead and creep down the street. What we gonna do is slide to the beat. Let me go right here and chill these streets. Let's see what we gonna smoke. Let's go find somewhere to smoke. Let's go find somewhere to chill. Fuck out the way. Let's see where we going to chill. Alright, where's my lighter? Play the game high when we get high scores. Much love to everybody holding it down, man. Stay tuned because we definitely gonna have some 2K26 coming up for niggas, man. Walking with Jesus, aka Quantity, man. Let me write these names down so I can make sure I put y'all into the raffle for the free game giveaway. We got Jordan over here.
Going to tell nobody else face with tears of joy.
We ain't gonna tell nobody else. Good, you don't do that. Me and my son got a bet going on. That's why I converted back. Now shut your face. Blue Wolf just entered. Let's go ahead and put him down. Fucker, he actually said something in the chat today. Let's go ahead and go get his ass entered into it. Yeah, I see you, little fucker. Blue Wolf and Walking with Jesus. Oh wait, I was still getting homeboy. What is it? Eating?
Yeah, you did it to yourself.
Shush the fuck up. YT. Alright, Blue Wolf. I already know who you is in real life, so I can just put your shit in there. Oh yeah, and Walking with Jesus. This nigga retarded. Alright, that's 3 entries for the day. Alright, let's see how this go. This motherfucker. I knew you was gonna see it. That's why I didn't jump in the chat. I figured your ass was gonna say something. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. The hell out my goddamn way. Okay, you see what it is. Oh, we playing against these boys? Oh, so they game day?
What, you don't have to control the motorcycle?
My nigga, I ain't played this shit in 3 seasons. Nigga, what the hell you talking about? Of course I don't have it, nigga. Why would I have that? Don't start asking dumbass questions. And I just downloaded it again today, so why would I have that? That's a good one. Champ is here.
What, we ain't going to tell nobody else?
Yeah, you know, you damn right. You can't tell me. Damn right.
Showtime, MP. True ballers. Only.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Suns. For Golden State, a mixed bag for this team to start the season, but one run can catapult them where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Suns, Warriors, coming up next.
Oh, yeah. You definitely could have put the smash down on these fools. Let's go. Get it pumped. I want to know why I mute right there every time now. Interesting.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Smith out there with Kuminga. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Dunn in at small forward. And for the Warriors, they've got Moses Moody, Banchero out there with Filipowski. Then there's Prince. And it's Curry in at the 2. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud, the players are fired up, and this will be fun.
You know, knock this balance on me.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Banchero outside. Pass to Moody. Back to Banchero. McDaniels against Prince. Here's Filipowski. Outside Moody. 5 on the clock. Here's Prince. It's hauled in by Beal. Here's Phoenix. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league. The sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Prince. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And Carroll with a screen on McDaniels. The 3 from Prince. And the Warriors miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry against Beal. Kuminga with a screen on Curry. Beal from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. You know, for Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
McDaniels, that's
Fuck
good.
out of here. That was
Just
all
taking
over
it
that
right
nigga
to
like
the
a
rim,
suit.
and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
They now take the lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Dunn left side. Outside Kuminga. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three from Prince. And the Warriors with another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside McDaniels. Kuminga with a screen on Prince. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. And he makes it on the layup. Prince has got 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Beal from outside the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Fades away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I knew he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
McDaniels against Prince. Outside McDaniels. And here's Smith. Back to Daniels. Kuminga with a screen on Prince. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels passes to Kuminga. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Back to Prince. Oh, powered down with both hands.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Suns trail by 4. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Kuminga. Off target from 3-point range. Prince, the pass to Banchero. Over Kuminga. And Banchero with a bucket. Oh, the assist from Prince. Banchero's gotten his second bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McDaniels passes to Smith. To the middle. Here's Beal. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect the player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Moody. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers, every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Joe comes in for Curry. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
He's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Here's Beal. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Wing shot on the way, and it's in there. Beal's got 5 points.
Oh, using that picture-perfect form. Beal claps back with a 3.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the machine in the last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 48 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. No good with a layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside Joe, back to Prince. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Prince has got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warrior.
I'm not going to rust off my joints, man.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now for the Suns. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Prince down low. He's covered by Holiday.
What the fuck?
Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Jackson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Rated baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Prince. Banked it in on the glass. He's got 21.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Done. Pass to Ellis. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Ellis. Hachimura outside. Over Moody. And it's Hachimura missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Wiggins finds Prince. And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Banchero's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Matthews checked in. And it's Hachimura missing. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Prince. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Ellis. Here's Matthews. Covered by Joe. Jackson surveying the D. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Golden State. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Wiggins passes to Prince. There's a screen by Wiggins from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes,
it's like riding a bike.
you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's like riding a bike.
Hachimura outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hachimura's got 9 points.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The three at the other end, that thing fired him up.
Here's Joe. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Yeah,
their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call
what's good to anybody watching
and we
right
might
now?
see some
Make sure
changes.
you hit that like button for
Potentially
your boy,
looking
man.
to
Get them
adjust.
thumbs up, man. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you say something in the chat if you're trying to be a part of the free game giveaway, man.
Curry, he's checked in for Joe. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Warriors, number one.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Beal outside. Left side, Kuminga. That shot missing. Nice D from Moody. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 14. Beal outside. Outside McDaniels. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. That's to Prince. Puts it up. Smith with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Prince will bring it up for Golden State. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's McDaniels. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors lead by 14. Wiggins from long range. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Prince. There's a screen by Wiggins. The 3. Prince can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McDaniels passes to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Now here's Banchero. Back to Prince. Shoots over Jackson. And the Warriors miss again.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
The floater. Kuminga's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Suns trail by 14. Jackson outside. Pulls it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
All right.
Kuminga's gotten 4 this quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Picked by Prince. He shoots. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Prince. Prince has got 3 assists tonight. McDaniels against Prince. Here's Kuminga. Misses the fadeaway. Gets it up. Oh, it's good.
Let's go.
Whoa! The heat
I just thought about let's go.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment.
It's all good, yo.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, for Phoenix, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Phoenix Suns.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
Halftime is over. I feel like I'm just being rushed, you know? Much love to anybody watching and holding me down right now. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, B. Say something inside the chat, B. We could take it to the park. Red. Even to the theater. But holla. Don't be a creep just sitting there watching like a creep in the window.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
They've got Prince. Paolo Banchero is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Curry in at 2 guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
At the line for the Dubs, Prince, shooting 1.
Suns trail by 20. McDaniels with it. Beal surveying the D. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Beal. And here's Dunn. And here's Kuminga for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Offensive board. Outside Moody. Back to Prince. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Filipowski.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kuminga with a screen on Prince. Prince against McDaniels. Shoots off the step back. Jump shot is good. McDaniels got 8.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Curry finds Banchero. Here's Prince. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Dunn outside. Curry against Beal. There's a screen by Kuminga. Beal, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
And it's Filipowski. That time on the assist from Prince. Prince has got his 5th assist in this one. Stripped away. On the break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Smith passes to Kuminga. Pass to Dunn. Beal outside. Over Moody. Beal's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Filipowski. Here's Prince. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Prince has got 45 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Outside Kuminga. Beal outside. Pass to Kuminga. Six on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off the shot. The 3, Smith. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive right there. You trained to win us, and I'm calling for my revenge.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Outside Kuminga. Puts the move on. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Down low. Prince. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. And then Sunday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks.
For that game against Los Angeles, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Moody. Here's Beal, and he drives in. Yes, it's good. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
Filipowski, the pass to Wiggins. Picked by Prince. He shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Beal, driving inside, and then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Curry finds Prince. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Beal outside. Pass to Ellis. Jackson outside. Hey, expanding his range. Warriors with the rebound. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game homestretch.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. No good, a bit long that time. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wiggins for 3. Iguodala grabs a miss. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Holiday's checked in for Beal.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the third. Ellis' shot is off. The Warriors shooting at a very efficient 67%. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Holiday to the inside with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on.
Changes here for the Warriors. Duarte comes in for Brown, and Prince is subbed in for Lee. Pass to Smith. Outside Kuminga. McDaniels against Prince. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
I jumped too early.
Duarte grabs the board. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Suns. McDaniels out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's done in at the 3.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Wiggins against Kuminga. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Kuminga for 3. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Duarte, pass to Joe. Here's Prince. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Prince has got 54 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Moving the ball around so well, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Smith outside. Outside McDaniels. Kept alive. Beal outside. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere. He is a multi-skilled player.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jalen Smith. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now McDaniels. And it's blocked. Pass to Prince. And There's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
McDaniels against Prince. Now here's Beal. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
And let's again, what an avalanche! It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for 60-point games.
It's stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Beal outside. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring totals.
With the teardrop. Rebounded by Dunn. And here are the Suns. Pass to Kuminga. Beal outside. That three's off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Joe. Wiggins looking around. Prince against McDaniels. 4-3. Kuminga pulls it in. And so here's Phoenix. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Prince. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's stolen. It's in.
He found his own way and hasn't let it go. It's not surprising that he's leading the way.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
And everything is maxed.
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W.
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about.
This is the NBA arena for...
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about.
This is the NBA arena for your chosen team. It's the place to go when you're ready to play a game and advance your season.
And there's a whole lot more going on there than just playing games, Shake. Be sure to spend some time behind the scenes in the tunnels, too.
You'll find your locker room there, as well as the assistant coach, who will set you up with a variety of goals while keeping you up to date with what's going on with the team.
From post-game press conferences to direct access to the front office and the team practice facility, consider this your hub when you're focused on playing in the NBA.
It's a long road to becoming the GOAT and establishing a dynasty, but this is the place to do it. Next stop, the Hall of Fame.
Whatever the fuck your work to your mom, alright? Yeah, that's what we saying right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna keep you there.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're gonna win.
Whatever the fuck else. Nope. We ain't doing no red.
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just living.
Damn right. Get the hell out of my goddamn way. Alright, yeah, I love it. Hey, my new CB girl. Yeah, I see you good. Celebrate with the fans. Celebrate with the fans.
Remember, fans, we have tickets available to upcoming Warriors home games. Visit the ticket page for more information. That means you be sure to join us at our next game. Everyone in attendance is taking home their own Warriors.
Oh, say is that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Paolo Banchero.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizushea and Johnson. Washington out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Golden State, we've got Banchero, Prince out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and confident backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Prince. It's good from long range.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Young's shot is off. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's Banchero. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Curry can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Young, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Up top, Okongwu. It's to Reza Shea. Over in the corner, Washington. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Filipowski. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Reza Shea.
How about Banchero's vision? Keeps his eyes up and makes the extra pass.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young pass to Okongwu. Johnson with it. Washington finds Young. And he converts the layup.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Down low. And that's Prince. At time on the assist by Curry. Prince has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Young after the made shot from Prince. Pass to Reza Shea. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. Filipowski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. Prince in the corner. Prince with a screen on Washington. Curry shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Wiggins. And a change for the Hawks. Others checked in. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is Young. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. Nice move. And there's the drive. And it's good on the way in. 6 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Suns was superb. He finished with 64 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The level he played at in that one was incredible. So he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Washington after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Strother. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the missed 3 from Prince.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Curry passes to Prince. This one for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors need some changes. Santos is checked in. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Curry. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Prince. Pass to Joe. Ripped away. Drives to the hoop.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes again.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really like how they move the ball. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Moody finds Prince. Some nice passing by Golden State. Fires the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Strother, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he gets it to go.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Hawks trail by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Prince. Johnson the screen. Wide open look. Strother, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Prince. Brown out there with Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4-man position. That's the Warriors 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Hunter. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
To the inside, Prince. And he makes good on the layup. Prince has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Buffkin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
No, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Joe can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Buffkin. The Hawks again can't hit. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Prince. Oh, the jam by Prince.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Strother. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Prince. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Joe passes to Prince. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Prince has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And Santos gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Crawford. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Hawks making a switch here. Prince, the pass to Curry. Prince setting a pick for Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Prince has got 5 assists in the game. On the wing, Scott. Pass to Hunter. Back to Scott. Pocket 6. All sorts of time. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. Now you look at Moody. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Moody the pass to Prince. Wiggins a screen on Young. Prince wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to Strother. Young against Prince. And O'Connell slams it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Prince. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Okongwu. Washington with it. Clock up two there. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Curry with the bounce pass. Banchero a screen on Washington. Curry, good.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Curry against Washington. Pass to Young. Back to Washington. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Banchero passes to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Count it. 34 points for Prince.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Johnson. High arcing shot. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And here's Banchero. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Outside for Curry. Prince outside. Another three for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Young from deep three-point range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're on a mission, you can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. And that is our...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from the machine.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Washington. And it's Reza Shea in at the three, the small forward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Johnson up top. He's covered by Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Young, no good. Young's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Prince kicks to Curry. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle, here's Filipowski. And easy 2 points on the layup. Filipowski's got 8.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Washington. Curry with the rebound.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. It is good. Prince has got 43 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Reza Shea. It's rebounded by Golden State. Filipowski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins finds Prince. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Prince has got 47 points.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Knocks it loose. Pass to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
Wiggins passes to Prince. Kicks it out to Banchero. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And the Warriors turn around 2 more.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now, Reza Shea. He's got 10. The kick out to Young. Back to Okongwu. Here's Reza Shea. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
From deep, Prince. Atlanta with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Curry trying to break free. And that's Prince. That time on the assist from Banchero.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Okongwu. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Reza Shea's got 7 points for the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Kicks it out to Prince. Banchero is screen for Prince. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Young dishes to Johnson. Young against Prince. Okongwu with a screen on Prince. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Young's got 11.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Kicks it out to Prince. From past the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Young. Driving in. Warriors with the rebound. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Prince against Young. Pass to Rizachet. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Remains Golden State basketball. Substitution on the court.
Prince looking around. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Hunter for 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Prince. Prince out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Moses Brown. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors foul.
Warriors foul.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule.
Team foul.
On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Suns, it's the 2nd game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Kane, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Chandler's checked in for Bender. Out to Chandler. Pass to Scott. Here's Buffkin. The 19-foot shot. That one's not going to go. Kane with it. Scott's there. And the slam by Moody.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Strother. Here's Hunter. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got 4 rebounds in this game. Joe passes to Prince. No good with the triple. The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Buffkin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Prince outside. The three. And that one goes. Incredible.
And there aren't many players in history with the ability to put up 60.
And he's done it multiple times this season. He's taken volume scoring to a whole new level. Chandler throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Strother. Pass to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. And the Hawks making a change here. Strother's checked in. Washington finds Young. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. There's the pick. From deep, Prince. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Okongwu. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The kick out to Brown. Back to Prince. Fires the 3. And he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Johnson sets the screen for Washington. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's the machine with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Chris Duarte is checked in for Brown. Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson sets the screen for Reza Shea. And it's the machine with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And they got...
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
At least you get some extra rest tonight. In the house.
There he is.
ready to rumble, young blood.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brett Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, the Spurs, they're 10th overall in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it's steamroll through the season.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Castle. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Filipowski out there with Banchero. Then there's Prince. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And the Warriors with possession. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Pass to Pritchard. Wembanyama, screen on Prince. No problems knocking that one down.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Prince with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Watson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Wembanyama screen. From outside, off the mark.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the tray. Pritchard's got 6 points.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Curry finds Prince. Takes the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Buries it from 3.
You can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Spurs trail by 6. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, B.A., to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Carroll with a screen on Wembanyama. The 3 from Prince. The rebound by the Spurs. And they're pushing it up. Paxson passes to Pritchard. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Prince. Castle for 3. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Prince. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Moody passes to Prince. There's the triple. Gets the 3-ball to go. Prince has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. There's a screen. Castle for 3. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Carroll passes to Prince. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Watson. No points yet. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
That's to Prince. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Out to the wing. Watson passes to Wembanyama. That one goes in.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Pass to Prince with the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Castle. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moody passes to Prince. Here's the 3. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
They get the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Paxson, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. I know who that was.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And I'm back.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
All right. Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Prince. Then it's Moses Moody. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the machine in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the basket by Brown.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Paxson. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Williams finds Vassell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Santos. It's stolen by Johnson. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. They set the pick. Here's Paxson. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Prince. Outside Moody. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Here's Vassell. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors lead by 12. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his voice.
Down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Santos. Dunn, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell, right side. Pass to Dunn. Warriors with the rebound. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Prince on the wing. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
And so Prince will bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Watson comes in for Dunn. Pass to Watson. Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama, guarded by Banchero. Here's Paxson. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Paxson's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wiggins outside. Here's Prince. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. The 3 ball. Golden State with a rebound. And Carroll no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson, still without a bucket. The 3. Pritchard gets it to go.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
A minute 20 left in the second period. Curry finds Prince. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Prince has got 19 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pritchard, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Banchero. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Wembanyama looks so smooth and comfortable in the pick and roll.
Pass to Prince. Here's Filipowski. Picked by Prince. Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State. Spurs trail by 7. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pritchard, the pass to Johnson. Back to Pritchard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
The 3 from Prince. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Much love everybody rocking with me and holding it down today, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for you nigga, man. We on the way to 600, man. Let's go. Let's keep these numbers moving in the right direction. You understand me?
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game. But these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Golden State Warriors.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Warriors lead by 5. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. They've got Castle. Hayden Watson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Castle. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Unloads. And there's another one for the Warriors. Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Here's Pritchard. Outside Johnson. Outside Watson. Wembanyama screen. And it's Watson missing. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Prince. There's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Castle misses.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Pritchard. To get back on track. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Pritchard's got 13.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
The 3 from Prince. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Pritchard.
Warriors foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Six to shoot. Here's Castle. He's covered by Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That's good from Curry on the assist from Prince. He's got 12.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Wembanyama. The D's right on him. Pass to Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pritchard, the pass to Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Prince from deep three-point land. And Pritchard pulls it down. Spurs trail by 19. To win the run, a nice shot by Watson.
Assist goes to Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Prince. 26 points for him. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Prince has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Pritchard. Outside Watson. With the fadeaway. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors lead by 19. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. Screen by Watson. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Wiggins finds Curry. Now Banchero. 1:10 left in the third. The 3 from Prince. Banchero no good.
Yeah, can't see why he'd like plenty of room.
Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
To the paint. Here's Prince. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Wembanyama, pass to Watson. Here's Pritchard. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Inside. Prince down low. He's against Watson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw no good. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Banchero, and he sinks the second. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Paxson. He has 6. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Paxson's got 8.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Vassell with it. From behind the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Help him, mismatch. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely
Fourth quarter madness. I'm about to dog walk these fools.
Like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility.
Let's get this shit over with. Oh, you take me out? We in there little rest. All right, y'all playing with my digits.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Santos. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. And Prince is subbed in for Joe. Here's Prince. Here's the pick. Puts up a deep 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Prince has got 13 in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Filipowski out there with Banchero. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Prince in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Outside Watson to stop the run. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
What the
He's
fuck?
off on first. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
And BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Prince has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Prince. Banchero the screen to the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
The Spurs have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Screen by Watson. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. They hate to see him give up in that situation.
So many players in the league have their own podcast. Could you have had one during your career, Brent?
So cool. I think it would have been a lot of fun. How cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
1:46 left in the 4th. And there's the screen. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory. Good. He hits again.
What a night he's having, piling up the points and making some history in the process.
And he's broke the tie and now stands alone for 3rd most 40 point games in NBA history.
And to overtake the great Kobe Bryant, one of the most cold-blooded scorers to ever lace them up, that's mighty impressive.
To the middle. Here's Prince. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Really? You fucking yank.
Floats one up. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. .34 seconds left in the fourth.
Wow, really?
And so Prince will bring it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Brown with a screen. Three-pointer. And it's Prince with the three. Prince has got 43 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Here's Santos. Lets a floater go. Offline. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems.
That trash talk, you know what it is.
Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
For one on smoke. Take his punk ass on.
This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Knock the rest off my joints, B.
Great win tonight, MP.
I don't care what nobody say, man. MP the best scorer in the league, hands down, straight up.
Okay, touche. Oh, so we're taking it to LA now, huh? I ain't want to do y'all like this at their home after just breaking Kobe's record. I don't want nobody in here having hard feelings and shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, go on with these no regs and shit out here, bro. That's what we gonna do. That shit, meet me on the court. Let's go, man.
And And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend.
About to get their ass whooped. That's the look of a team that's about to get their ass whooped. That's what the motherfucker looking at that team. I'm off cherry pie pen that. You motherfuckers gonna piss me off.
For this game of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it.
And now the Warriors starters. They've got Filipowski, Banchero out there with Wiggins, and it's Curry, and it's Prince in at the point. And for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell out there with Christie. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Connect. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Christie can't get him. Curry on the wing. Defended by Christie. And the dunk by Prince.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And Kenneth gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. The team averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Honestly, guys, Curry.
Let's see how we kick their ass for. I should have went for the pick, but I didn't want to get a foul so early.
Back to Russell. Christie the best on Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Filipowski.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And, you know, the defense
missed that shit. Fur ball.
That foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Prince wide open. Offensive rebound. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
And you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Christie, guarded by Curry. Wide open shot is on the money.
Really well done there. Just
all right, whatever the fuck kills me, yo.
Never in a hurry.
Higgins outside. Prince looking around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get to that single elimination scenario.
Pass to Connect. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the shot. Christie's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank
Let's get the party started.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Russell. The Warriors making the shot. That shot, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being the #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the three from Prince. And the slam dunk by Russell.
All right, Russell. I see what's going on here, Russell.
Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Spurs got the job done. He ended up with 43 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's the Lakers now, after the three corners of Stephen Curry. Here's Connect. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 9. Driving inside. It's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. There's impressive scoring here.
Here's Connect. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Christie. A three-pointer off the mark. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Spurs.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Prince, and Prince with the
Let's go.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Let's go.
Against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And
Let's go.
calls timeout here.
Let's go. Let's let anybody watching and holding it down, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your nigga one time, man. Let's get to that 600 mark, man. 700 mark, 800 mark, man.
Change it up somewhat.
And definitely hit that like button, yo. What the fuck are y'all doing? Dance your ass off the court.
Irving's checked in for Hartenstein. Griffin comes in for Connect. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. Moody's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Christie, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. Here's Nora. The putback. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the three-pointer from Prince. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own tricks.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors making the shot. Pulls from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper to drop.
Double screen on the nigga? All right.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nora. Now DiVincenzo. He has 5. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. He can't hit that time. And here's Prince outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They're... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with James. And it's Griffin. Then there's Irving. And it's Nora in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. Offensive rebound. Prince outside. Puts up a 3. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
James, the pass to DiVincenzo. James sets the screen for DiVincenzo. Outside Griffin. For 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Griffin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's good. 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
James, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Inside. Prince can't hit. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. DiVincenzo with it. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Moody, the bounce pass. Prince outside. And the layup is good. Prince has got 7 points for the quarter. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Griffin looking it over. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's James outside. And it's sent back by Prince.
A moment here to see the numbers for James. He's putting up 6 points tonight, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
The Lakers making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in for Brown. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know, there's a fearlessness to DiVincenzo's game that I love watching. I mean, he's willing to give up his body on just about any kind of play.
Down low. Wiggins. Good. And a nice assist from Prince.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
James kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Nora. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 10. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Wiggins. Prince outside. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Prince has got 12 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. That comes in for Griffin. Christie's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Russell in for James. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Russell. Curry against Christie. To halt the run.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Banchero screen on Russell. And here's Prince outside. Knocks down the three ball. Prince has got 35.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Deep two from Russell. Los Angeles with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Prince misses. Lakers trail by 17. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to connect. Over Prince. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Moody.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
From deep, Prince doesn't go that time. Out to the right wing. Russell from long range. That one doesn't go. Got it off in time. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Golden State Warriors.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from the machine.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Wiggins. Filipowski's out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Prince. And it's Curry in at the 2.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Banchero has screened for Prince. Buries it from three-point range. Prince has got 38 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Filipowski, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Nora. Here's Connect. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's a screen. A 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Christie. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Curry. Pass to Filipowski. Over Hartenstein. Again, Golden State.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Timeout called the Lakers. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want, as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Back to Russell. They need this. Banchero grabs the board.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Prince outside. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Christie. 8 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Prince. Outside for Curry. There's the screen. Beyond the arc. Prince can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 10 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
Prince finds Banchero. Shot from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Filipowski. And the Lakers making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Tell you what, guys who can shoot it and pass it like Russell, always of great value to the rotation.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here is Russell. 13 points in the game. Pass to Christie. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Juarez got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Prince outside. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Prince has got 44.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Russell kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Christie. Here's Nwora. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Russell missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backdoor thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control of the glass.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. No one here. James as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. James has got 6 points.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Serving a screen on Kerr. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
Here's Prince. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got assist number 7 for him tonight. DiVincenzo passes to James. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Prince. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Ben Carroll has screen on Griffin. Here's Prince, and the dunk by Prince.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
James, the pass to Griffin. Irving dishes to Griffin. Jacks up a 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The offensive rebound.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Golden State, Prince.
And the second free throw, good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. DiVincenzo's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always... Los Angeles
Lakers will go for a different look here. Hartenstein's checked in for Irving. Gannett comes in for Griffin. Christie's checked in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Warriors also with a sub. Prince is checked in. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Christie is out there with Gannett. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Russell in at point. That's the Laker 5. And here's Prince outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Prince has got 18 points just in the second half.
Wow. What can you say?
Russell against Prince. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Shoots it up. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. On 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lakers passing it around. Connect with it from outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Jordan Nwora. He's checked in for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Russell passes to Christie. Shoots the 3. Duarte grabs the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And yep, another basket.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point games in league history. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Santos. Now Joe. Prince outside for the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Connects. Got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell with it. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one. They got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Lakers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Prince.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Pass to Nwora. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Prince. takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Christie, covered by Joe. The shot's good from Christie.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Max Christie.
Here's Prince. Barjay passes to Santos. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
That's how we beat their ass. That's how you do it. For the millions and the millions of my fans.
Player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hi everyone and welcome. And how about we check the numbers for Paolo Banchero?
And he's had a rough past 5
Touche.
He's had trouble finding
Touche. Much let anybody rocking and holding it down, man. We're just knocking the rust off our joints before the new 2K26 come out, man. Shit might be great after all.
Out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for the Warriors, we've got Banchero Stephen Curry is out there with
I'm about to beat the hell out of y'all.
And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. It's a really intense game.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's on the ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Takes a 3. That one is off. To the paint. Here's Prince. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ingram. Last game for him, he picked up 13. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot.
Let's go.
13 feet out.
Much love to anybody watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and turn on them notifications, man.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The 3 from Prince. And the Warriors with another 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Ingram. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Here's Misi. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Ingram. Fires from deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Oh, get the super shit out of here.
On their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's McCollum. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Ingram finds Murray. Misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's good. Prince has got 7 points in the game.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Ingram against Wiggins. Outside Murray. And here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Tipped. Goes back up. The Warriors lead by 4. Down low. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. 9 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To Misi. McCollum outside. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Now in the lineup for your Warriors, number 4.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's McCollum. And he gets the bucket.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Murray. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And Randy, look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Picked by Prince. Launches a three. Joe misses. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Hawkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Wiseman with the chance.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Joe.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Crafty move. Hits the rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
Touche.
Ingram's got 9. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Prince. There's a screen. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Hawkins. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Wiseman. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Now Banchero. The three from Prince. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one.
Definitely up by 8. It's going to be more, though. It's going to be more, though.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Murray. Wiseman is out there with Herb Jones. And it's Walsh in at the 4-man position. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Moses Brown.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Second team foul. Now in the lineup for your Warriors, number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
From the inbound. And it's laid in by Jones.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Murray passes to Jones. Floats one. Murray, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The three from Prince. Another three for Golden State.
Motherfuckers start y'all from the mess with me now. It's time to wake up, man. You motherfucker. No, back off. Back off. Back off.
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Fires the three. Jones from outside. Joe grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Prince. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Hawkins. Now Wiseman.
Yeah, you used to be a Warrior, Wiseman.
Jones feels it out. Here's Walsh. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to Prince. Again, Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Wiseman. Pass to Hawkins. Now Murray. To halt the run. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the machine in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of.
That's how we do. We're going to continue to whoop their ass in an orderly fashion.
Certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Caro's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Joe. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Ingram. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Back to Prince. Ben Carroll the screen. From downtown. Prince can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. To the inside. Vanderbilt, the pass to Ingram. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by Ingram.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Prince. 4-3. And there's Curry on the assist from Prince. Curry's got 11 points.
Knocked down from the corner. That's just a walk in the park.
Yeah, that's how we doing it, dude. We just gonna keep smashing these fools.
A moment to rest and confer on the game.
Are you gonna take me out?
Some changes here.
Nah, bro, we ain't doing that, bro. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Prince with the bucket.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Messi. To the paint. Here's McCollum over Prince. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
At the line for the Dubs, Prince. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The length of Ingram poses issues is for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Good on the second one. And here are the Warriors now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were battling A.B. Brown last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 10. 3 seconds left. No good on the shot.
And the defense is all over him once he got in close. Didn't get to get too comfortable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And get ready for the half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion rings, cash rings, ring cameras.
Is not like the others.
I agree. Onion rings are the only thing that satisfies.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've got to run shoes off the...
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got
What, a W for me?
Paolo Banchero is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Prince in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Misi. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep three from McCollum. An absolute
Get the super slimy fuck out of here. That's that baby back bullshit.
Wow, McCollum really flexing his range right there. Murraying a three from well beyond the arc. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Wiggins against Ingram. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said, to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league.
Oh,
when
shit.
you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Murray from outside. Rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McCollum, pass to Murray. Now here's Ingram. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
a go-to scorer. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one. Wiggins passes to Prince. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Ben Carroll the screen. Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Prince with the bucket.
A nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
McCollum against Prince. Here's Ingram. DC. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
That's how we're going to do that.
Opens up passing lanes for him.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Let's go.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Vanderbilt, a screen on Prince. There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Inside, tries a 9-footer, and he gets that one. Murray's got 5.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Wiggins finds Prince. There's the drive. The shot's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Ingram. Takes a 3. Warriors pull it in. And Carroll's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Messi. Ingram against Wiggins. Here's Messi. McCollum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they're giving it to him. Operation Feed the Horse, feed him early and often, and guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Down low. Here's Prince. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Leading scorer.
Mark ass nigga. Thought y'all was doing something? Y'all mark asses down and hold up. And hurry up.
And what do you guys think so
It's the
far
Bay,
about
homie.
the
It's the
offensive
West Side. What y'all
Warriors?
think?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes.
You know what I'm saying? Much love to anybody holding it down and rocking with your boy, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your nigga one time, man.
They've continued to capitalize.
They're trying to be a part of the free game giveaway. Make sure you say something in the live chat so I can write your name down. That's the only way you're going to be entered into the raffle, if I put your name in there for it to be pulled. Make sure you say the system you got too, so I'll be able to pull your shit and know what game I'm grabbing off the shelf for you.
Pass to Walsh.
You got an Xbox.
Here's Hawkins. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Screen by Wiseman. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of a two-man game.
Pass to Prince. The kick out. Curry. Pick by Prince. Fires it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 15 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
This idiot. Something like a goddamn moron. Something like a goddamn moron. Don't forget to hit that like button, man, and turn the notifications on, because the 2K26 is gonna be epic, B. Yeah, it would have counted and it fallen, but it didn't fall, so it didn't count. Blow snot bubble.
Huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running.
Has it really, though?
Back to the game. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth,
really?
Make some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Banchero, and Prince is subbed in for Wiggins. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all
That's supposed to be E40 on the side of the thing.
Most active defensively.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The 3 for Prince.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Murray, also C.J. McCollum out there. James Wiseman is out there with Herb Jones. And it's Walsh in at the power forward
I ain't do shit.
And Richard with the new CBA in place. The middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
A 3 off the inbound. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Deflected! And he's able to get it back. Moody from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Lowry outside. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Prince. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
There's McCollum with the 3. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Prince. Pass to Moody. There's the 3. Santos good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside Murray. Will it go? Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Murray. Outside Jones. On the wing, Murray. Moody defends. Murray, no good. The Warriors shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Murray. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That one falls. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Pass to Prince. This one for 3. He got it again. Sensational.
Dominating offensively once again. He's making a habit of this.
He's now tied for 5th most 50-point games in a season. That puts him in some rare company. Here's Walsh. Outside Murray. Here's Walsh. McCollum on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Really?
McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the machine.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Pass to Jones. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Brown passes to Prince. Oh, that's another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Murray. Back to McCollum. High arcing shot. The rebound by Moody. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Hey guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Walsh. And it's all from 3-point range. Pass to Joe. Prince down low. Missed inside. And so it's the Warriors.
Tried to hurry up and get my 60 on real quick, but it's cool though. I see Rose had it.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their...
Yeah, that's how we gonna do that there, right there, like that old man.
For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying...
Let's let anybody rocking with me, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that like button, man. So say something in the chat real quick before I end it. That way you can be a part of the giveaway, man. I can write y'all name there. So far we got 3. Who we got? Wolf, Jordan, Walking with Jesus. All right, that's 3. PS5, PS5, PS5. All right. So yeah, much love to anybody rocking, man. Make sure y'all push the goddamn button.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
You know what it is. Oh, so we get to play Indiana next, huh? Or the Suns. Which one is it? The Suns? Yeah, okay. We just got somebody from Indiana on your squad. All right. your ass over. Fuck it. Yeah. See what they got in store this week. Target 243. There we go. That's cool. All right, until next time.